get ready to complete this Monday card. No doubt about that one. Honor Among Men won at the first quarter as the last ace did not try to challenge Honor Among Men, and it was just a stroll in the park. When 22-3 and then 47-3 or 46-3, that's too slow for Honor Among Men, and he was too good for that field. John DeVilla, another win for him. Big day for DeVilla and Chris Engelhardt. They take the feature in easy fashion. Eighth race is a maiden race, exacta try and super offered. In last just a reminder, we are going to continue running Monday through Wednesday. Tomorrow, 1:15 first post, and then Wednesday, of course, Wednesdays only. We're going to go a little bit later at 1:20. All right, this maiden event goes a distance of 1.70 miles. So you look at the 5, Connect the Brox, as this one last time ran a good second and was far back to the third place horse. Was actually in this race, Looking Grand. Was facing some tougher maiden claimers in New York before arriving here. And that last race, just a repeat of that effort. Seems like he could beat these rivals as the number's good enough in here. So he's at 7-5. Definitely the horse to beat at 7-5. But again, you're going to have to accept a short price. It looks like he's going to be awfully tough. I actually thought the prior race, that was the horse that was most vulnerable of all these favorites today, but he did not get challenged. The one entry for Victor Dean looked like they could both play. Most of both their starts have been on turf. Looking Grand, pretty well bred horse by looking at Lucky of a Dam by Grand Slam. But again, mostly turf in his background, and is bred pretty well for the turf. Has got a couple starts on the dirt, one of them in his last start. He's going to have to make up the lengths on Connect the Brock. Bally Riddim, he's been all turf pretty much. Does have the 2 off-the-turf events, dirt races, but that still doesn't put him in the winner's circle. But if either one of these improve and could take to the dirt, it should be a factor in here. My long shot was the 2. Remember, Normandy actually took this horse second behind Connect the Brock. So remember, Normandy's stretching out. You gotta have a lot of guts to put him on the win end because he's had 21 starts, but he's definitely better going long than short. And with that in mind, he comes out of a paceless maiden claiming race in a sprint, and he didn't run that badly considering the distance when they went 23 and 47. I mean, Vinny Two Cents is no monster, but he did have the advantage of the pace, and this horse really nothing to close on in that race. So give him a better chance stretching out today, but of course he's had a lot of chances in his career. He's at odds of 5-1. Another horse to consider would be the 6. That's My Business. The pace scenario is kind of questionable here. You have the one Looking Grand's got a little bit of tactical speed from the rail, but this one also can be part of the early pace. He's stretching out of a sprint. His couple races at Laurel against maiden claiming 3-year-olds aren't bad, and he was up close with those paces in both those races. Now, they weren't that fast at times for those efforts, but this is a well-bred horse as well that he should definitely appreciate the extra yardage, and one to consider as far as a win threat if the pace scenario does go to his advantage, where he just kind of sits with the one horse early and they go relatively slow. Exacta Try is super offered in the 8th. Got about 9 minutes to post.
Eighth and final on the Monday card, the nightcap, 1 mile and 70 yards. 3-year-olds and up, made in special weights. Field of 9, 8 wagering interest. No changes. Here they are. Number 1 is Looking Grand with Jackie Davis. Next will be the 1A Ballyrhythm, Heeman Harkey. 2-1 for the Victor Dean duo. 2 is Remember Normandy, Emmanuel Di Diego. 3, Sal's brother, Luis Perez, looking for 3. 4, She Speaks Well, Kevin Navarro, looking to bookend the Monday card. 5 is Connect the Brox, Andre Worry, looking for a riding double, the favorite at even money. 6, That's My Business, Oscar Gomez. Stablemate 7, Bucks Luck, Jose Ventura, 6 and 7, conditioned by Chris Progno. And the 8 is Honest Chance and Nazario Alvarado, the nightcap, in about 5 minutes. One more race to go on the Monday card. Don't forget, we will do it all over again tomorrow at 1:15. Pick 5's covered. Only a couple of long shots would trigger a pick 6 carryover. 4, She Speaks Well, and 7, Bucks Luck. That carryover would be a little shy of $3,000. Tough ask to get either of them home to give us the carryover, but you never know. 5, Connect the Brox, looks like the horse to beat. I liked his effort on the 22nd of May. Didn't really like the tactics that were employed that afternoon. Not really sure what was going on with Connect the Brox. You know, sometimes we don't know nuances of racehorses. Perhaps this horse didn't want any part of being on the inside because it seemed like the intent was to get him out in the clear as quickly as you could. The pace was very pedestrian-like, and Connect the Brox showed no interest in getting close to it. It gave the winner all the advantage. I will say Connect the Brox had a good-looking stride from the 5/16 to the wire, and I believe he is the horse to beat in this spot. I'm willing to give him another look. He's 6-5, a deserving favorite. If you're going to try to beat him, maybe the 6, That's My Business, offers some value. He's 8-1. He's got some foundation in his corner with those 1-turn, 1-mile races at Laurel and Aqueduct in February, March, and April. 3 races ago, he finished 3rd against Maiden 20s at Laurel. 2 races ago, 2nd in a similar condition. You'd have to think both of those races would make him competitive enough in here. He sprinted in a 5-furlong race on the 8th of May. A good race, Schiffauer strong. Pentangeli was a good-looking runner-up in the debut, or in the opener, I should say, this afternoon. I'll make the 6 horse my second pick. He's the one offering value at 7-1. 3-2 for the Victor Dean duo. Looking Grand and Ballyrhythm. Ballyrhythm ran a race once upon a time in July of 22 over the turf at Belmont that would make him competitive. He's never run on a dirt-fast racetrack. He's bred top and bottom to be a turf horse. His stablemate, Looking Grand, just finished 12 lengths behind Connect the Brox. So you're getting 6-5 on Connect the Brox or 8-5 on Looking Grand. I'll take my shot with Connect the Brox. 2, Remember Normandy is a horse worth a little bit of a mention. I have him as my 3rd pick. I had the entry as my 4th selection. 2, Remember Normandy definitely wants added real estate. A couple of preps going 4.5 and 5.5. Much improved on the 15th of May versus that 4.5 furlong 4-year-old debut trip. He ran some races that were good enough last year in a similar maiden special weight condition that would make him fairly competitive. He's had a lot of chances, but he has run some decent races in the past. 3 seconds and 4 thirds. I put him in the 3rd slot. 5, 6, 2, 1. I really like the 5 here in the nightcap. 7-5. 7-5 versus 9-5 on the entry. I'll take that 7-5 all day. He's my top pick here in the nightcap. Now he's even money. Couple of minutes left of wagering time. Don't forget, we will do it all over again tomorrow with a 1:15 first post. The horses are approaching the starting gate. It's post time for the Monday Night Cap. Even money number 5, Connect the Brox. 2-1 for the Victor Dean duo. 4-1, That's My Business. 7-1, Remember Normandy. Field of 9 with 8 wagering interests facing up to the gate. Looking Grand is in. There's Remember Normandy. Next will be Ballyrhythm. Christopher Fung's duo. Victor Dean, the conditioner. Sal's brother. Sal's brother at 19-1. She Speaks Well, 56-1. Bucks Luck, 60-1. Those are the two not covered in the pick six. The favorite, Connect the Brox, still behind the starting gate. Looks like That's My Business will load before the favorite. That's My Business moving into his respective post. Here's the favorite, Connect the Brox. Bucks Luck, stablemate to That's My Business. And Winston Chance's little brother, Honest Chance. Honest hasn't done much running so far. Nothing like Winston's Chance. Maybe he'll wake up with the 2 turns. He's 26-1. Field of 9, 8 wagering interest, ready for the nightcap. She Speaks Well, one of the big long shots acting up. Kevin Navarro's out of the saddle. Kevin's ready to remount. 99-1, She Speaks Well. Just about set. And there they go. Remember Normandy, part of the pace. That's My Business wants to go. Honest Chance from the top shelf. Connect the Brox races outside of a Ballyrhythm. And here's Looking Grand firing through along the rail. That's My Business on the front end with Honest Chance. Honest Chance, and That's My Business. Looking Grand saves ground, flanked by Remember Normandy. Ballyrhythm 3 wide. Connect the Brox, another deep journey for him. He is 4 wide through the early stages, and he's a little less than 3 lengths off the lead. About a length and a half or 2 to Bucks Luck. Sal's brother is the last of all, and actually 1 farther back. She Speaks Well. She Speaks Well. The distant trailer. Honest Chance at 43-1 up to the front. That's My Business is second. And Remember Normandy's third. Here's Connect the Brox inching a little closer. He will have to overcome another wide trip. He gets within 2.5 of Honest Chance. Better than 3.5 for 4 to Ballyrhythm and Looking Grand. Another 3 back to Sal's brother. Bucks Luck is struggling. Likewise for She Speaks Well. They head into the turn. That's My Business has the lead. Here's Connect the Brox 4 wide. Remember Normandy splits them. Connect the Brox, Remember Normandy. They gang up on That's My Business. Honest Chance calls it a day. Sal's brother is 5th, has his sights on 4th. Connect the Brox, and That's My Business. These are the 2 at the top of the lane. Connect the Brox has the lead. That's My Business has fight. Remember Normandy tries to crash the scene to the outside. Connect the Brox can't put away That's My Business. And there's Remember Normandy trying to pick them both up to the far outside. Connect the Brox And to the inside, that's my business. Remember Normandy to the outside. A hard-earned victory for Connect the Brox. You had to hold your breath with the 3-5 shot, but he gets it done in the nightcap. Second and third involves Remember Normandy, and that's my business. Long ways back to Sal's brother in fourth. Hard-earned victory for the chalk there in the nightcap. What a chalky afternoon here on this Monday card. Had a couple of good second-place finishes that just couldn't come through. Connect the Brox 3-5. He had to earn the victory. That's my business. Really tested him. Remember, Normandy looked like he had a little bit of a look past the 8th pole. 5, Connect the Brox at 3-5. Photo for second and third got pretty tight. Long ways back to Sal's brother. 148 and 12 100ths. The final time from the Monday Night Cap. Second place, 2, Remember Normandy. Third place, 6. That's my business. Fourth place, 3, Sal's brother at a big prize. 5, 2, 6, 3. Connect the Brox didn't make it look easy, but he gets it done in the nightcap. A 3-year-old chestnut called by Connect out of the Atocket mare Lake Tocket, owned by Thomas Broccoli. Paul Barrow is the winning trader, winning jockey. Andre Worry, Andre with the riding double. New York bred here by Mr. and Mrs. Grant Whitmere. And the nightcap is official. 8-5, a late double, $6.50. A 5-2 exacta from the nightcap, $10. 5-2-6 trifecta, $5.70. 5-2, a 6-3, 10-cent super, $6.20. 9-8-5, late pick 3, $9.30. 1 with 5-8-9 with 8 with 5, our late pick 4, $14.25. 2-6-7. With 1 with 5-8-9, with 8 with 5, the pick 5 is worth $24.62. And all 6 in our pick 6. 3 with 2-6-7, with 1 with 5-8-9, with 8 with 5, $54.75. And 5 out of 6, $2.45. A chalky Monday here at Finger Lakes. Hopefully tomorrow we can yield some prices. Don't forget to go online, fingerlakesgaming.com. Click on the racing tab, scroll on down to free digital programs. They should be out at about 5:30, get you all set up for tomorrow's action. The Tuesday card will commence at 1:15. Sure hope you had a great Monday. When leaving the track, please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. Good night, everyone.